Hey guys, Jack here from InstantShifts, and welcome to Prison Architect. I'm basically just going to start off from the beginning. So basically, just to create a new prison, small, medium and large, because that's basically all you're doing on this. So I just go back here. This is just basically like the introduction level, just showing you what you can do and what have you. But however, I've played this all before, so this is just like a tutorial saying whatever you can do on this and what have you. But I've done all that before, so I don't need to go through the introduction, and it will save you guys time because I can just get straight into it. Right, so let's just create a prison. Continuous intake, as you can see there. A random number of people every day, forever. But if I disable that, which I'm going to do just to get the basics shown to you guys, it will only do it when there's empty cells available, so that helps quite a lot. You can do small, medium or large. I'm just going to go for a large one and just use all this space here, because that's the only thing that I've seen that changes is the amount of space that you've got. Right, so let's get into this. Just speed things up. A truck of people will just be coming. There we are, all my work guys, and they'll get on with whatever I make them. So first thing in any house, you need the foundations. Simple enough. Now, I am aware that I'm going to go over my budget there. I know I'm over by that much, but that's fine, because if I go into my grants, I can take out all these grants here, and my money is now back up. So, basically, I've just got to do these things. Okay. Now, the first thing on the to-do list is just to read this letter. It don't really matter. Let's just speed up the time. So here's all my workers now. They're all just going to start building the basic foundations, and this requires an entrance. So first thing I need is to get a jail door. Rotate it by clicking the middle mouse button, and I will pop it there. Okay. So now that's got a door and it's fine now. Now I'll just start building this. So I will actually just make a couple more workmen, if I can. Yep, there we go. Make a few more. There we go. So I've now got 12 workmen. Now I'm just going to start doing the basic foundations of this prison. Alright, so it's easy enough to start off with, and you can see basically what I'm doing. Just move that so you can see everything. So that's how much everything is going to cost a day. I can't go over this amount. It is pretty much relatively recently, about a month ago, it's been updated again. I don't know why it says that. I've already paid for the game. For some reason, I don't know. My frame rate is actually quite low, but it looks very smooth, so I'm hoping that just reflects on your side as well, that it is a very smooth game at the moment. So, this game's now just, as you can just see, it is in alpha. So, expect bugs. I mean, on the actual trailer for this game, it shows you some of the bugs, like, I don't know if they're the same now as I got this game before it got updated. I just have been quite busy recently, so I've not been able to actually do any more content for you guys, and I apologise for that. But in the video for the trailer, it's actually just like prisoners taking food into the showers and just eating while they're showering, basically. Or there's a fire in the canteen and they're just sat down, just not bothered about the fire. They don't care, they're just chilling there. Right. This is going pretty well, so I'll just go through all these things here basically. I'll start with that because that is basically all your necessities that you need. As you can see, there's a bug there where the shading of the truck, I imagine that's meant to be, is not exactly in line, and it needs to be rotated to actually get the proper shading done correctly. As you can see there, these guys are shaded. Oh yeah, it's another factor of this game that I forgot to say. If I was to zoom in, noises get a lot louder, zoom out and they're quiet. Okay. This part here you can lock down the actual prison, so nothing can come in or go. So if there's a riot or something, you can just shut that, or you think someone's going to escape. For the jail doors as well, if I just click on this one, has it been made yet? Yeah, there we go. And you can set it so it's staff or nobody or everyone. You can also dismantle it to use it again, or just get rid of it and destroy it. Oops. That may just do something. We've got some snacks, we've got a light, a capacitor, some ingredients, a power station. Right, so it's basically just give us the power station already and one capacitor, which is what you need obviously to light things. So when I click on utilities, this box appears here. They can just carry on with that. Oh, they're about to finish it actually, aren't they? So when they finish this, they will step out of the building. I just wait for that last piece there to be done. There we go. And now automatically, I'll just zoom out because that's quite loud on mine. I don't know how loud that is for you guys, but it was quite loud. So automatically some of these people have actually got lights, and lights have appeared here and now disappearing, and more lights are being brought in. So obviously that's a bit of a bug, they're not going to there to get them out, they're just putting them down. There's a worker there just chilling. There you are. Right, so as I was doing, obviously you need to power this. So I've already got a power station. So if I just stick my power station down and just pop it about there. Now I should just make a couple of capacitors for now. Then once that's done, I'll just run some cables off it. I will also actually make a power switch too in a moment. Don't need to be done yet. Just wait for everything else to be done really. Right, so yeah, they've almost done all the lights now. They don't do them in any particular order, which I think is a bit peculiar. So as you can see there, that one light hasn't been done yet, all the rest have. So they have made the power station and stuff. So going to utilities, that's a cable. And if I just pop a switch there, that should be working pretty well. And if I just drag that down, that should be the rest of it sorted. So there you are, they're just putting that stuff down now. I mean, in the previous build, this would be a lot harder because you'd get 8 prisoners every day. And I think, yeah, well, I don't know, it might have been day already at some point or not, I can't tell. But yeah, that would have been a big factor and would be quite annoying. So, the pipes are almost all put in place. Pop the switch in. So now I wanted to, I can switch it on or off. It's still quite difficult to actually get out of this. There. So he puts that in. There you go, we've got some power. And I'll just to press switch off. Go on, there we go. The power's gone. So if I just click it, I don't switch off, power should go off. For some reason if I just click it, it turns back on. But hey ho. So we've got a basic amount of power now. Everything just needs to be connected up. So I think I'll just pretty much run off 2 lines and it will work. Go all the way across to about there. And I just do the same here. And do that there. There we go. Don't know if you can hear that very well, but it's quite loud on my end. And then that'll be all the power's done. Okay. So now I'm just going to basically design my rooms. So I need a holding cell, which is just there. I'm not going to put it where it's switches, I'll just leave that in another room. That sort of area there, that can be my holding cell. Okay. Next to that I will put my Oh, what's happening? Auto saving. That was quite weird. It looks like the auto saved crashed my game. So you need a canteen, which will be reasonably big because you have quite a few people in it. Then a kitchen. Not so big, but still a decent size. A shower. Well, that will have to be quite big. And the rest can basically be left for now. That's all that I really need. So if I go into my objects now, materials, sorry, I can start to make walls. So for all these, I'm just going to basically use a concrete wall. And just where I've left that little gap, that's where the dividing wall between them is going to go. Okay. And objects wise, we're going to need doors. Huh, that's interesting. How things have done have slightly changed since the last time I played. Right, so that's all the doors done. And then obviously, they're not actually proper places until you get a toilet and a bench. That needs serving tables, cooker, fridge and sink, and a shower head. But obviously with the shower you actually need drains as well. There comes lights. And as you can see, they've probably forgot about this lot here. But they should hopefully remember at some point. You can see power levels here. They're not actually up to the top yet, so everything should be fine. There's a bit of rubble, which is just crap basically. Can you hear my cat? Sorry about that. Just sort this little brighter out. I apologise for that, that's quite bad, but hey, sorry. Right, let's just speed things up because there's not much more I can do. They've not got power because these cables haven't been put in. But, someone's doing it. It's getting done slowly. But as you can see, he wasn't actually picking anything up then to actually do that. But hey ho. It's still in alpha, so I mean, I'm not gonna be very crucial about that. So that basically just needs a toilet. Turn it the right way. And it needs a bench. Just pop a bench there. And just because I'm a nice person, I'm gonna put a window behind the bench, so they can see out. I'm also probably going to put a metal detector at the front door, at either side of it, just so no one can come in. In the canteen, need serving tables. That's just a serving table. I'll get quite a few. Yeah, that'll do. Kitchen, cooker, fridge and sink. I'm not sure which way is the right way for that, but hey. Cooker. Fridge. It's a big ass sink. And sink. That wasn't a sink, that was a bloody serving table. My bad. That looks a bit more reasonable. Oh, for God's sake, seriously? Fuck off, you little shite. Just trying to record, and the cat's just like, no, fuck you, pay me attention. It's like, ark. Leave me alone. Idiot. Right, so things are basically getting done now. In the shower, right. I think that's what I was up to, yeah, shower. Just rotate the showers around. I've just took off that ability now. You used to be able to just drag across and like make it. Whatever, that works. Alright, so that's all the shower's done, and you just need drains, so There we go. And then that's all that just done. Then you just need, for obviously, water. Right, we're just still missing a few more electrical cables. Surprised we haven't got any prisoners on the way yet, actually. Right, so we've got to build a yard. That's still on the checklist. So I suppose I could make, I don't know, stick a yard somewhere, can't we? Right, so if I just make a room, this bit here could be someone's office, I guess. 5 by 5 is a decent size. With a switch in it. Where is it? Where's yard? There it is. And then if I just stick like a wall there, so let's just get this all done in my head. So you'd have the wall there, and then a wall there, and that's where the yard can go. Can't it? That works. It's only a little prison, so that should be an adequate sized yard. With some concrete walls. And a jail door. Alright. So we're still waiting for power. We need water. And we need electricity for these. Okay. Doesn't seem too bad. Right, we need a lamp also here, don't we? So, objects, lights. We definitely need some lights on that. If these lights not getting any power or something. Also, that needs a door. Right, so it's still forgetting about this power here, so what I could do, because it still forgot about it, I can right click, and that's now cancelled all of that, and I can just put the cable back down, and it should hopefully just remember it. Where the bloody hell's the door? Oh, it's just staying open. So there we go, power's now on. You can see the floor's already started to crack. But there's no power getting to this here, so at least there is, but it's not a lot. So let's get a couple more capacitors going. Hopefully help the place out a bit. Right, and now then I think I'll start on the utilities of the water pump, which ideally needs to be a bit further over here, because then I can use it more or less for everything else. Right, so I need a valve. I believe, can large pipes go through walls? Yes, it can. Okay. So, water's a tricky one actually. Auto saving again, and it's crashing. Auto saving, so annoying. Right, that should hopefully work. Appears those two aren't really joined up. That's interesting. We'll have to see what happens there. But also, utilities wise, we need an electrical cable going through to this. So that can go from there to there. That's basically there just to turn off all water if something bad happens. There you are. Right, so that's all getting connected up just fine. We need electric for this still. put... Why does it say tree? Can you chop on trees or something? Yeah, that's cool. Right, so... Blah blah blah. Water's being done. I need 2 guards apparently. So I'll get them. And I need 2 chefs. Which apparently just called cooks when it says you want chefs, but hey ho. Exceeds daily budget. Okay, so I can have 1 chef. He can cook. I just sacked that guy. There you go. And then that's all done. Got 2 cooks. That's that thing all sorted. All I need to do now is just wait for some prisoners, which will happen when I make cells. So it's been pretty simple so far. Alright, so they're just still laying all the pipes. We've got some guy doing the electricity. And leaving doors open, which is a bit... Oops, I didn't want to dump it. Where's the cancel button? Fuck. Oh well. I'll just stick another jail door down. Yeah, something that I've done quite often on this, just misplaced things. Mispressed even. Because, see now I've pressed dismantle now. And there's no button to cancel that. Ay, 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 ay. All I want to do is put the door there. Okay. Click it once. And it dismantles it again. Fuck you. Right, sod it. The door can stay and it can be open for everyone. Fuck if the prisoners escape. I'm not arsed now. Right, so utilities wise, cable. I need to get some cable from there and attach it to that. Now water wise, still not got any power because that's not been put there. So you know, if you'd like to do that, that'd be great. Got all this space for officers. That one's going to have a switch in it. Objects wise, we need some lights for outside. Hopefully that should be relatively enough. I don't think it's quite in line with everything else, but ah well. And then themselves will need powering. But now we've got water at least. Just heard it turn on. Have I got to turn the pump for it to start? It's going. So I click on the pipe. Switch on. Anything? If I just dismantle that then and stick a large pipe there, does that work? I'm not too sure. Right, so it's been dismantled. That guy's coming along with a large pipe. Right, so what I'll do now, I'll make a cell. Okay. So if I go into rooms, where's cell? There it is. So what are the requirements of a cell? 2 by 3. So that's. I'll do all mine 3 by 3 because I'm a nice guy. Okay. Then you need a wall, space, place. Wall, space, wall, place. That works. Right. that'll do. Okay, and then if I just stick a bed in all these. And a toilet. Okay. Right, so everything's been powered now. It's all got water, apart from the sink for some reason, and that bug. Is there a pipe missing or something? It's possibly not getting enough water. Anyhow, I'm going to stick this valve about there. And you see, they should be getting power, but they're not. So, if I was to do that, hopefully you get power then. Should work. Right, so we've got beds now, so hopefully we should start getting prisoners. Maybe. Deployment. So how do you get prisoners now? I've done everything you asked. Did they come the next day? Give me prisoners. Alright, so that's doing that. What else we got that needs doing? Right, so basically I can just work on the cells now. So we've got 6 for now. So if I go into utilities, just get some small pipes. And if I just take this off and go like that, see how that goes. And we've got power turned off there, so that's not a problem. Just have to see what happens, won't we? So when do prisoners come? I can't remember. But at least we've got a good start on the actual place. I mean, can't argue with that. It still intrigues me how they don't look there's any power going into that corridor. I don't know. Right. So that's the basics of the prison done. That's everything you really need just to start off. So I'm going to call it quits here, guys. I know I've run over that one what I normally do for an episode. And, well, next time I should get you some prisoners, and that's when it gets interesting. Oh my god. 22 prisoners coming in at 8 AM. Damn. 22. And I've got 6 beds, and I've got a holding cell for 22 prisoners. And that's in a day. So, yeah, next time I'll be preparing for that. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.